everybody should just answer this in like 3 or 4 lines, just to be mindful of the time, so that more people can answer this question. What is a major change that you dealt in your life, and how did you deal with it, and what was the learning experience? And the part of the question was, what is the only thing that happens for sure in life? Okay, got it. Pradeep, I'll start with you.
The one incident which happened in our life, I met Reena. I am still learning and dealing with it. So that's one incident if you are talking about it. And the other incident, another thing, what is to be sure, there is a timeline which we have to spend on this earth. That is to be sure. We don't know that timeline.
Big change that we came to this country. That was first thing, a big change. Then the family started, things, sacrifice, lots of changes in things, work. And I think that's a big change in life.
I see big changes because I didn't work in any places. Now I started to work. That is my big changes now. And before that, before marriage, I didn't went in anywhere outside of our state. Mm-hmm. After marriage, I went first time abroad in first US trip. That is my big changes in my life. And now I'm in Canada. So now I'm thinking to get ready for get work. So I'm in still process. So it is my second big change. Some health issues. After doing yoga, the health issues is going to will reduce slowly.
Fading away. You feel that?
Yes.
Okay, amazing.
So I would say that changes are taking place every day. So I feel, okay, I'm aging, I'm having a lot of experience, but then next day, another different experience. So changes are taking place constantly, I would say.
Yeah.
Major change I felt, as we work, I joined yoga. That was a great thing I did. My health has changed. I had reduced. I used to have joint pain. Touch hurt now. It's better. I keep moving. I walk a lot now.
Since I got married with him, there are lots of changes. Like I visited so many places.
So you traveled a lot after wedding, your marriage, and then a lot of changes. You both are so made for each other because both of you are big change in each other's life. That's what he also said.
Thank you. So one constant thing that I would like to mention here is that as long as we make up our minds in doing something, how much ever times we might fall apart or we might have some obstacles, but as long as we keep ourselves determined, be it anything, I think it's possible. There will be setbacks, but then if our goals are clear and then we are determined, I think we will be able to succeed.
Very good. Somebody wrote kids are major change in her life.
Major change, I would say, everyone was coming to this country, moving from your home country. That was one good thing. And the other thing is, I was very, very scared of dogs, and now I have a pet. So that was a major change in my life. Now I can really, it's something, he gives us unconditional love. So, which I would have never imagined when I was younger, that I would own a pet, have a pet at home.
Very good answers. Everybody has dealt with all the changes in life. It's not that nobody has no change in life, right? Change is like the only constant thing, like Manjunath said. And to be ready for any change in our life. And it's almost like how much mental strength you have in your mind, right? That much you are ready. It's like a fixed deposit of energy. That much you are ready for the change. Change cannot always be good. It can also be a setback also. It can be anything. And also, the only constant thing in life is life goes on, right? Life goes on, irrespective of all the changes. And I'm going to just say a dark side of life, or you can say it's a reality of life. Death is another constant thing in life, right? So no matter how much difficulty you have in life, just tell yourself, I'm not dead yet, because that's the reality, ultimate reality of life. So as long as you're alive, you'll have that energy to move on in life. The life goes on. Even anything really good happens, just experience it. That's how anything bad happens in life, just experience it. You're the constant observer in life. You go through the changes, but you observe your changes too, right? And you grow, your mind grows from there. Okay? So it's more for difficult times, any difficulty you're facing or anybody health issues or any relationship issue, job issues. Just think, I'm still there. I'll sail through it. I'm the constant person. I'll sail through all these experiences in my life. All right. With that bhav, Manjuna ji, you're smiling. Is there a reason? Or I'm seeing you smiling. You want to say something?
Well, I mean, the last sentence was really good. That's where I said, it is true that we are there. We'll still continue.
Yeah, we'll still continue. Have that in mind. No matter how down you are. Sometimes I fall sick and then I really feel like, oh my God, I'll die. But I'm still alive, right? I still go on. So no matter how sick you feel, some days are really bad. You're really tired. You have no energy. But you just keep in this mind that life goes on and you will find energy to go from one day to another. Okay? Never give up. All right? So let's sit in Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger touching each other, with that feeling that we are always present in our life situations. And we are the only constant factor that goes through all the experience. Whether good, bad, ugly, we just are the observer. And we sit here in the seat of meditation and yoga to foster that inner strength, the mental strength that we all need to sail through life. Some days life can be really happy when we achieve some things or everything is going in right direction. Some days it can be down. In both the situations, we are still present. So we should not be carried away by sukh and dukh of life. Like happiness or sadness should not just sway us into extreme right or left. We should always center ourselves like we center ourselves in the seat of meditation today. So take a deep breath in and out, observe your posture, make sure your hands are relaxed, your legs are relaxed. Your spine should be comfortably erect. All the curvature of the spine should be maintained, so you should not be holding it too tight like a stick or too loose. Chin is parallel to the floor. The tongue is very lightly touching the upper palate behind the upper set of teeth. And jaws unclenched. Consciously feel all the facial muscles relaxing as you focus your gaze gently in front of your closed eyes. And think about a really happy situation you've been in the past. And see how you experienced that. And it felt so good at that time. But that has also gone. We are still present. Now think of a really bad time you've gone through, maybe when you were sick or going through some hardship. How did you feel that time? What was the state of your mind at that time? The good thing it's gone, we are still present. We're still present here and now, and life goes on. So take a really deep in-breath and out-breath. Focus on your nostril breathing. Feel the cool in-breath and the warm out-breath. Really feeling the temperature and sensation of air entry and exit. Now observe the direction of your stomach. So as you exhale, just pull your belly button in a bit so that you can inhale with a deep diaphragmatic contraction and make your tummy expand with inhalation. Exhale, tummy in, inhale, tummy out. Follow this pattern at your own pace. Don't put a lot of effort in breathing. Let it happen naturally. You just regulate it a bit. Now bring your attention back to your nostril breath and try to feel the point the air enters your nose. As if a gush of wind is entering a tunnel, try to be mindful of that and see if you can perceive that. It's very subtle, but if you pay enough attention, you're able to feel the vibration of the waves of air entry at the tip of your nose. See if you can feel that. And as you exhale, feel the warmth of air at the level of your tip of your nose or the upper lip. If you can't feel that, that's fine too. You can focus on the air inside your nose. That's another option, but be with your nostril breath. We'll begin today with 3 ohms. So inhale deep. Let's do the Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Right hand thumb closing the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Close the left with the middle ring finger and exhale through the right. Inhale right. Exhale left. And carry this cycle, 1 cycle 4 breath, and make sure you follow the basic principle of the tummy direction. When you exhale, pull your tummy in a bit. Inhale, tummy out. We'll do it for 2 minutes. Focus either on your tummy or your nostril breath. Choose one spot. Full attention within. Make your breath slow, smooth, and gentle. You should not even hear the sound of your breath. Make it so subtle. Then only it becomes a little meditative and the relaxation is deeper. We'll do it for 1 more minute. Keep going. If you get tired, you can take a break. "30 more seconds." Feel the breath, either at the level of your nose or your stomach. Slow, smooth, and gentle. You can finish off your cycle by breathing out through the left. Always start and end with left, Anulom Vilom Pranayam. That completes the cycle. Without opening your eyes, you can start the Kapalbhati, tummy contraction. Kapalbhati is a cleansing kriya. So you can do 1 second, one contraction for beginners and also people with high blood pressure or any kind of stomach discomfort or hernia. People who are experienced can do 1 second, 2 contractions or 1 second, 4 contractions, the third speed. You can choose your speed. Focus on one spot. For beginners, if you get tired, just take a break and breathe a few times normally and then start the cycle again. I highly recommend you count the number of strokes you do before you need to take a break. That way you can monitor your own progress. For beginners, you can do for 10, 20 counts nicely and then gradually build up your endurance. And this should be done every day actually. Anulom Vilom and Kapalbhati, it's like brushing and bathing. Very, very effective. One more minute, Kapalbhati, keep going. Fifteen seconds, finish off your Kapalbhati. Just take a few deep breaths in and out and gently open your eyes. Just inhale and exhale. And repeat this mentally. I thank myself for coming here today to invest some time for my own body and mind. No matter how tired I am or how busy I may feel I am, I always make time to come to my mat. Because this alone will give me the energy to keep going in life. So we learn today, life goes on no matter what. We'll finish with 3 Om again. So inhale. Rub your hands together, generate some heat, the warmth, the energy from your practice. And then press your eyes and see the depth within. Rub your face, your neck, your chest, your legs, and touch each and every part of your body and feel it getting energized with your practice today. Thank you so much for being with me.